Tell me all about it.
Carousel Players is proud to present Chris Craddock's touching story about awareness and acceptance in the incredible speediness of Jamie Kavanagh.
Everybody has a story, even really boring people. But this one is mine, and it's not boring on account of it has superpowers.
The story follows Jamie Kavanagh, who has a lot of energy, and she calls herself a trouble magnet, and gets into a whole lot of trouble at school, and school calls home and says that they need to get her some help. And Jamie thinks it's because she's going to be a superhero when she grows up. She's going to be like Flash, Speediness, but later finds out that it's ADHD that she has. And through that, she goes through troubles with bullies and getting into trouble at home and at school and trying to find out how to become a normal, regular, everyday kid.
Tell me about the incredible cast that you have.
An amazing cast. I was really, really lucky. I mean, Chris Craddock's play is great, and it attracted a lot of people to audition. And Amelia's perfect for Jamie. She is Jamie, except she doesn't have ADHD, but she has that amount of energy. They've all brought a lot of ideas and a lot of sense of play, and yeah, they're incredible.
Amelia Sergeant returns to Carousel Players to take on the physically demanding role of Jamie.
Certainly with the director, Carrie-Anne Doherty, we wanted to physicalize and embody that boundless energy that she has. And so the challenge of never being still and, you know, kind of dramatizing that pinball sort of energy of just like literally bouncing off the walls has been something that we have been aware of for the whole rehearsal process.
And are you like a pinball throughout the whole play?
Pretty much, yeah. Later in the play, when Jamie visits the doctor, she's prescribed some different pills, and the first two pills don't actually work, and so we decided that on the second pill, Jamie would feel like the opposite of her normal self. So in that time, I actually get quite sort of heavy and leaden in my body, but the rest of the time, I'm conjuring a bunny.
And what's your favorite part about playing Jamie Kavanagh?
She has an amazing sense of humor, a rather sophisticated sense of humor, and she also has a huge heart and really ultimately just wants to be loved and accepted, and I think that that is the part that is so relatable to so many people, whether they have ADHD or just feel for whatever reason that they don't fit in. They can connect with Jamie's desire just to be loved.
The play will tour to over 30 schools throughout the Niagara region, and it's hoped that audiences will take away some very important messages.
Jamie has a lot of kindness in her heart, and she sees beyond what people look like or how they act. She tries to make friends with the bullies. She's always offering a hand. And I think that's what I want. It's the kindness that she has to come through and show that just because she's, you know, acting weird, as she calls it, doesn't mean that she doesn't have a heart of gold. And that also there's a lot of scenes of the kids in their home life and how we don't know what's going on behind closed door when the kids go home, what their relationships with their parents are going through, what their siblings are going through, and they bring that to school, and maybe we need to be a little kinder to everybody.
The incredible speediness of Jamie Kavanagh has 2 performances at the Courthouse Theatre on Saturday, January 31st. To purchase tickets for either show, call the Brock Centre for the Arts box office. In St. Catharines, you're watching The Source.